19 February, pepe, na yeah, baby, yes, sounds na low price master, say bedroom TV, AC, furniture, mattress, washing machine, Westpool toaster, fridge, laptop, printer, computer accessories, Nina, Obenye low price masters. Yatetini Amanda Supra, and Tibradan Suman Sahara, right opposite Alpha Beta School. Number near 0599 335 035 0599 335 035. Winneba branch in Sobe Fred Low Price Masters. It was 0557 120 217. Low Price Masters, quality and affordable product. Councillor, looking dapper as always. Now what to say? Okay. Thank you. I met someone at Central today. I said, oh, so I said, oh, I'll be watching you guys, but I can't wait for Councillor to come.
You. Ghana force your most. So I worry about no going out.
I mean, my wife do 3 times.
Ah.
So is it news?
No, can now can.
No, can.
Go to the net and see. If you ask to think that I announce my wife, say good.
But say good.
Ose.
But say good.
That's a good always saying.
That's how now say na me bisa we.
The fact that I sit here doesn't mean I'm married or I'm single.
But you are married.
Says who?
You are a married man.
What
you are a family man with children.
What shows?
Everything shows. You are a responsible man.
You two, you are married and you are hiding it.
Oh, that's okay.
Shows.
That's okay.
How you wish.
On them say Daniel David Darkon say okay, and also a channel. I mean, everyone wants to hear counselor speak.
So it's just my thing they want to hear.
My papa, speak.
No, but what has even happened in the first place? Because there are a lot of nonsense. I heard you speaking. I think I have to correct you. And Rosie.
Okay.
You are in an error in your language.
Okay.
Said you're more can and you assume so. And said I'm assembly so.
Okay.
I have to start from one angle and say
okay.
Our Abia Inguye.
Okay.
Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro is still married to Apostle Solomon Oduro.
Okay.
So there's no divorce. They're married.
How?
They said they've dissolved the marriage. And
so what's the separation about?
So you see you're confused now.
Can we have echo?
Separation.
No, they've been separated for
3 years.
3 and a year.
3 years.
3 years. And also traditionally
or they call last year.
To dissolve it.
I'm saying that Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro and His Eminence, righteous of all, Apostle Solomon Oduro, are still married.
How?
Legally?
You're asking questions. So they are married. Charlotte Oduro is the wife of Apostle Oduro. Their marriage is not. And this letter, you believe that is coming from Solomon Oduro. It's an AI letter. It's not true.
Hey, counselor.
This letter is not coming from the prophets, the apostles' office.
Are you kidding?
I could give you 70% of trust from this.
Because at the end of the day, it's senseless, it's stupidity, it's foolishness. The high-ranking thinking of such a man to use his letterhead to write this to bloggers. It makes him very stupid if this letter is coming from his office. The oil is intact. He's still a bishop. He's still an apostle. He carries the oil. But there's intellectual bankruptcy in the letter they've written. So I don't believe this letter is coming from his office.
Okay.
Have you seen the last part of the letter? Who signed it? Check. Who signed it?
Take us to the next page.
Oh my God.
This tells me a funny faces.
I am the only
office of
issued issued by the office of Apostle Solomon Oduro. He said the office.
Please. Who signed the letter?
The office. But who is in charge of that office anyway?
So who signed the letter? and all of you are reading the letter and talking. Are we sensibly okay? Why should we allow social media AI generated conversation to become a topic of the day? Because read the content well.
Rosie, send it to me on WhatsApp. Let me verify. Let me turn it in and see AI generated. Because are you in disbelief?
I don't believe this letter will come from Apostle Oduro.
Why?
Because I believe that he's too sensible to write a letter like this to the public space.
What if he did?
Then he's acted foolishly with no apologies.
Why would you say he's acted foolishly?
Have you read the content of the letter?
Yes, I have. Yes, we did.
And I just told you that Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro is still married to Apostle Solomon Oduro.
Have you reached out?
To who?
To her.
Do you have an evidence of divorce? Did you read the content of the letter? Read it again. Most of you are not reading because all of you in your heart wish that Charlotte is divorced. Yeah, she's beautiful. And such a divorced, sleek, smart-looking woman will get a quick, sensible, qualified husband to behold. What be a calendar? You want to say? What more calendar also? Eh? No, be say that that Charlotte be blue. Apostle Solomon Oduro never Charlotte blue. I don't know.
Yes. Obizu kaso no nim omo. I mean, someone actually said Councillor Charlotte and a man you couldn't be
Oko osofo
and a letter on Obizu ka said there be any no correct. It was in comment section. And you no correct. Say my man in a who you couldn't and you couldn't do no bad media and so did. I don't know introduce you.
Unim Nukunu.
Nukunu. I Nigerian.
Unim Nukunu.
There be
me.
Yes.
Yes,
sir. I mean, we've seen
picture
based on pictures are you.
But it on a TikTok page in this one.
Letter no
no ankasa papa
on
page.
Verified.
Yes.
Verified.
On any page.
Now we are sure say papa no manage any page.
Into obi na
level no. And I hear kasa be see and said that the page onko yi. Onko yi na jimi any season.
Into ada ho.
Say sofo letter na da ho no. Sofo akan. An unsigned letter. A letter that has been signed from the office of the Charlie, the letter we are writing to who? And by whose authority is the letter coming out? And it is coming from the ministries. I've said it. This is not a ministerial conflict. If there's anything to talk about, it is marital conflict. So why are you using the letterhead? Are you stupid?
It shouldn't affect the ministry.
Why do we look? The oil of the man is intact. The oil is still an apostle. He's still the leader of the church. But why do you bring the pulpit into your marital life? Because your marriage was not put together by God, just like mine, including Sibo's marriage. I keep saying it. The Lord has not put anybody together. It is the Lord, W-A-W, and L-O-R-D. So when the Lord puts these people together, a judge can put asunder. This letter purported to be coming from the ministries and the office of Apostle Solomon Oduro. Oh my God. It's a disgrace. If he sat down, read through this letter, and allowed it to fly, I don't believe the letter. Because the caliber of man we are dealing with, I don't think he will allow such a thing to fly.
Okay, so I just turned it in an AI app, and it is not AI generated.
Thank you. So it is human generated.
Yes.
So now you are by your verification machine that I don't trust, but I should take your word by yourself because of the lens you are wearing.
I think you are in dismay.
I want to live in dismay till I die. But I want to say that pay your checks and balances. And when young boys like you wear lens glasses and do verification, it is purported and believed in school that when people wear lens glasses, they are the most intelligent and they are the beings, even though they are sick with a thick lens. I want to believe that you are able to check via AI. So you want to tell me that the letter is coming from the office of Solomon Oduro? Is that right?
Yes. I should believe for now.
So you are in the same school with me?
Yes.
Because I'm saying that the content of the letter
doesn't sit well.
Doesn't sit well with the man we are talking about. And the letter is not signed. What will be the locus for this letter? And read the heading. Put the letter. Read the heading. Read the letter. The head of the letter. What's the name? I want to believe that this man has not acted foolishly. If he has, we're jimming him off.
Counselor.
Can you let him? I saw for you the young boy who buy young boy and you're sorry who buy. Don't allow v0rce to enter into the church. Mind you, Charlotte Oduro, Reverend. Let her hear you.
Just your story letter or 90 or something letter.
No, this is it.
Press release.
Letterhead near Solomon Oduro Ministries.
Jimmy.
Oh, right.
Don't do that.
Press release. Solomon Oduro Ministries. Monday, 10 February. Or drop press release. Am I here? Not sure anything.
Official announcement on the dissolution of marriage between Apostle Solomon Oduro and Reverend Charlotte Oduro.
So if you have dissolved a marriage, she still remains as Oduro. You are stupid.
So we.
You are stupid. You seek legal. No be a school kosunya di o. Dey tell you now how you sue egusu sunya di. Jimmy entia. Say nkwasia for be nkwasia di wo krom ni aka che say Jimmy no.
Because say two face dey no born you need the Macaulay.
What is the maiden name of the woman? Father tell me na share Jimmy o man. Make sure ma di omo we school. Share. Secretary no you need. Share dey trust you.
Say di na yenim.
Into a body for free.
So watch your official announcement of the dissolution. The word dissolution is not used for legal marriage, and the woman is a Mrs. So you can't use dissolution.
Do you think this whole thing was in a rush?
Who is rushing to go and do it? Is it ejaculation? Jimmy, why are you rushing to?
Why the insults now?
No, because you are saying you take us for granted. Press release. Release it to bloggers and pay them, and we are wasting airtime to discuss this thing. Why do you bring it to the public space? If without pictorial evidence, and we hear the name Charlotte Oduro and Apostle Oduro, who will you give relevance to? Be honest. So you brought this letter so that what? We should not talk to Charlotte Oduro again, or what? Are you okay?
Sisi apostle counselor.
Letter when you're correct. Papa, kind part 1 Jimmy kind.
Then will be a journal letter now did nothing. Also, it is with deep sense of responsibility.
We are sure say we will do an outro.
This is the only one they can say.
The writer of the letter with deep sense and responsibility.
Deep sense of responsibility.
Wait, is there any responsibility of deep sense in writing to us that you are announcing to us that there's dissolution? Now, leave the deep sense. Uba now recognized he announced the dissolution of his marriage to Reverend Charlotte. Anyway, this decision has been reached after much prayer. You are
the secretary here.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you secretary lady.
I'm sorry, no.
When I catch here, Papa first. The girl is already in the first.
Oh, Jabba.
Me catch her say she has no defense. Ebinie, you brought yourself out. You come to show your intellectual bankruptcy. What's it then? The couple has separated. Who is Charlotte? Is Charlotte aware of the letter? The couples have separated for 3 years. Now she did. Oh, already.
Further reflection and guidance. They officially dissolved their marriage. Okay, so this is even someone writing for them. They officially dissolved their marriage traditionally last year. Despite multiple efforts and settlements.
School. Why was so be national letter? Anything went to sign. Now I see where deep reflection and responsibility.
So what if? So counselor, what if
no, but
catch it?
Do well to follow counsel.
If in a catch,
and say crofo one who in a Jimmy for go am so good in mass.
And this is I will take here then.
This letter doesn't make sense because if you tell me that a civil registered gazetted marriage is dissolved as family level, you are stupid. Simple. Traditional marriages, you don't work there. Are you aware that if you want to divorce your wife and it's traditional marriage, the protocol is that you cannot take a drink to your father's house, to the woman's father's house.
Okay.
In my house, if you bring a drink to come and divorce, we'll beat you with hot water. Because you have disrespected the family.
Okay.
Then as I sit, I'll take a drink to my wife. I'm not even welcome there with a drink. Number 2, it is the family that takes a drink. A gathering is called to resolve. If it's beyond resolution, then they now set a day to make sure that they dissolve the marriage. Dissolution is traditional marriage.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the drink that they bring, traditionally, they pick up the drink from the family, not from the man, from the family, and then it is hit 3 times before opening. 1, 2, 3. Then libation is poured. When it is accepted, then we give witnesses to drink. So you don't walk to somebody's family house, drop a drink, and come and take a sheet of paper and write nonsense to the public. At your age, with your pedigree, apostle, and you didn't do any mistake, but took your ministerial, position and letterhead to write this. Such letterheads should carry a mandate of a program you are about to do in the forest, a program you are about to do in the village, because it is a ministry. Look, shout out to Oduro. It's not Sofumamio. Mind you, Charlotte Oduro is not Sofu.
She's ordained.
She's ordained.
Yeah.
A gazetted reverend minister.
Yeah.
So she's a wife to the man, accepted. But oye Sofu, onye ni Sofu kuma, enye Sofu mami amo sha mo and say kasa mo kasa. Mati say Christian I would see Charlotte Oduro mbra mepa wa mucho. Munu musu asa mo kasa. Munu so mo exercise from the head level. It is simple. The marriage is intact. Apostle Solomon Oduro, if you are tired of marrying your wife, use the proper channel to divorce her. And mind you, your divorce is not important to us in the public space, because we are using the lucky wife you have married to solve issues in town. She's a content developer.
Yeah.
She's wise. She's eloquent. She's smart. She knows what time is it. So if you are fortunate to be a husband to such a man, such a woman,
Woman, yeah.
if you are fortunate to be married to such a woman, maybe when you married her, she was not like this, but she's developed and evolved to this stage.
Quickly, what do you say to people who are making fun of her situation? Say, say,
Unfortunately for us, there are 2 things you expect in marriage, including myself: cheating and divorce. It's normal. It's part of marriage. So trolling her in what sense? Trolling her in what sense? At what stage? I mean, counselor couldn't counsel who? In the first place, whose marriage should not divorce is part of marriage. And Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro, I've said it many times. Don't stay in any bad marriage. The record is there. Why didn't you listen to that one? She said it several times. And today we can't get straightforward. In this public court of competent opinions, the Comment Association of Ghana, if you follow everything they write, it's likely you become a burden to your own self. But I'm saying this letter is my problem. If you are people are testifying by AI and by relationship, like Rosie is saying, on the pages of you, the follower, apostle, then this letter has nothing to be discussed at all. It is purported and being a text or the Troy. I mean, funny one in 10 because a buy apostle Oduro and discussing. The opposite discussing a wine, Charlotte Oduro, name good name say, Oba in the Oba, Oba Sebio, where put to the Swan Wabada, Ugun and Mas Bobedium. Munja,
my name from.
Why? So for Benny. The boys not sure, let boy not sure, let time back confirm this year. Near Sisal and Ukru. The Jimmy Yardos 0277.
0277.
See, now I'm apostle boys, no. Namini Papa Kasawa, I'm not telling you, I know, but let's not tell you, so 0277.
0277.
609.
609.
And the letter 1, 609 644 0277. Letter 1, 609 644. Councillor Lutterodt. Mutia more chairman.
Yes, so it Councillor Lutterodt Facebook page. Letter now, the prayer, and we're solving a problem there. It was here that say, you're from a symbol, producible, Subway, you know, Siamo, you some news about.